Hi, me Mar Golf. It's Rob Miller. Sending a swing for your swing fix on behalf of my friend and good buddy Chris Evans, known to his fans as DJ F-Dog, or known to his mates as just F-Dog. As you can see from his swing, he does tend to swing way over the top and come over the top on the way down as well. I've seen a lot of your videos and been friends with you for too long. I've given him a few bits of advice myself, but would feel that he'd benefit from some expert tuition from two great professionals. Cheers, guys.
So welcome to the beautiful 14th hole here at the Asprey. Now, if you want to have this chance to win a swing analysis with myself and Pierce, then make sure you leave a comment below and tell us why you need some help, and we will choose a winner for next week. Right, today we have Pierce, Chris Evans. He hasn't been playing golf too long, but he'd like to look at improving his consistency, wouldn't we all? We're going to take a look at his golf swing, really, and pull two main things out, Pierce, why he's maybe struggling with certain elements of his game. And we're going to really look at what the club face is doing and the wrists during the backswing. Let's take a look. Pretty good setup here, but as he moves back into his golf swing here, we're going to see as he starts to get towards the top, Pierce. I like him halfway back, actually, but as we get towards the top, we're going to see that he loses a little bit of control of the club in the fact that he actually lets go with his left hand. It creates a lot of cup in his left wrist as well. Gets the club going a little bit too long and a little bit open. So on the way down there, he's almost playing catch up then on the way down. His left wrist remains cupped on the way down, club face very open, and he also doesn't quite use his body in the right way. We'd love to see a slightly better pivot motion, and if he can improve that pivot motion coupled with the club face, then that's where the consistency is going to start to come. And I think he's watched a lot of our videos, which is great, so you can see his setup looks really good. But I think if we can get that club face and pivot motion looking better, Chris, you're going to start to maybe even beat some of your playing partners, maybe even Rob Miller, because we know Rob Miller very well. So Pierce, let's talk about his club face first, because the club face is really, as we know, is really important.
Yeah, so look, I think as soon as this club face gets into an open position, so that would be what we would call open, and that would be a squarer position at the top of the backswing. As soon as he gets into that open position and starts down like this, you're kind of done. You know, you have to do a lot of manipulations in the rest of your downswing to even just hit the golf ball, never mind hit a good quality golf shot. So if we can strengthen the club face and how you hold onto the golf club in one drill, it's going to really help. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go left-handed only. We're going to hold down the handle a little bit, so you got sort of half on the grip and half on the shaft. And then from there, just have some swings to the top of your backswing, and we want you to feel as though the club is heavy. Now, if you go into your position where you cup, that's the cup there, where you cup the wrist and the face is open, the shaft feels quite light. Now, I can actually let go a little bit with my fingers here, which is obviously what Chris is doing.
Yeah, definitely.
So, if I actually get the club face into a stronger position, with the lead wrist flat, the club is actually heavier because it's tipping down behind me. Well, if it's heavier, if I let go, the club is going to drop. So it's really good. Not only does it square the club face, but it gets you to keep the left wrist flat and the fingers attached to the club, attached to the grip. So it really does help get rid of both of the swing faults that he's got.
Just doing some swings there, Chris, just feeling that you can hold on tight, keeping this left wrist again nice and flat is going to really make a big difference. It's going to shorten the swing and control the face. And if you can do that, not only are you going to hit the golf ball straighter, Pierce, but you're going to hit the golf ball a lot further as well, because you're strengthening the loft when you come back down to the ball. So there's the club face.
And you can do that in the office, obviously don't tell them at work, but you can do that wherever you like.
Let's talk about the pivot and how we can improve, because pivot motion, how you move the body is so key as well. Club face is obviously very important, but how you move the body is going to influence really how you swing the golf club. And we've got a great drill for Chris to do here, Pierce.
Yes, Andy, we call it match up. So club on the ground, we've got it pointing out 90 degrees in front of you, so 90 degrees to your target line. From there, stand inside the club like so. So it's on the inside of the trail foot. The other golf club goes across your shoulders. Now, it's called match up because you're going to match this golf club, the shaft, up with the one on the ground. So you can see I'm rotating into my backswing. I'm not standing up and doing that, so I'm simulating going to golf posture and imagining I'm actually going to hit a golf shot from here, but I'm matching up the alignment sticks. Now, the good thing with this is, as long as you achieve this with the club shaft pointing down towards the ground and with the shafts matching up, it doesn't really matter how the right leg behaves. So it can stay flexed or it can straighten a little bit, as long as you get this matching up of the golf clubs here.
I like it. Just that one more time so you can see again, left shoulder's sort of pointing down here. Great spine angle, great rotation of the torso and the hips. And if you can just do this, it's going to help with swinging that golf club around the body. And I think if you get those two things right, how you move the body and the club face, then you're going to be in a slightly different position. Now, Piers has done a lot of moving, a lot of sort of moving around with his hands here. I want to see him hit a shot and put this all
I've done
together.
a gym workout. Okay, so obviously what I'm going to be doing from here, again, I want to feel as I'm getting that good pivot when I'm doing this. I may even have a quick rehearsal, left hand only, to feel that position there. Really good, Andy, because as soon as you let go, you let know that you're going to drop the golf club. Okay, so a stronger lead wrist and a good body pivot. And that was a pretty decent shot.
And that was a really nice little draw into the breeze. Quite windy here, so apologies for any wind noise you can hear. Okay, guys, hope that helps. Chris, hope that helps. Make sure you give that some practice. Lead wrist, body motion, it's definitely going to help. Now, look, guys, if you want to have the chance to win, make sure you post your comments of why down below, and we will choose a winner. Thanks for watching. So we hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Now, how would you like to have myself and Piers as your very own personal online golf coach? Well, you can. We created a fantastic website with hundreds of exclusive videos, our best videos, coaching series. We've got an amazing platform on there called the Shot Fixer, and it really allows you to not only understand your golf swing, but really give you a holistic approach to actually getting better, Piers.
Yeah, and look, we've been very fortunate over the last 20 years. We've met some of the best coaches in the world, some of the best players in the world. So we've really sort of collated all this information over that time, and there's some absolute benefits for you guys to improve your golf game. So go and check it out for free. Click the link in the corner, meandmygolf.com, sign up for the 30-day free trial, and just let us know what you think about it. Thanks, guys. We'll see you there.